This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shump. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and on the mound in this one, Garrett Cole.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Rizzo under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Wouldn't chase that time. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
One out, base is empty. Swings for it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we're seeing a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Redbirds down quietly. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. This is the World Series on the show. Back in the Bronx, and our pitcher tonight, Eric Fetty. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Good take by Torres. just missed. That clips the zone, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one is gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. He wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Juan Soto now. Fought off foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the pitch. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. This one's smoked on its way out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0.
A special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to snap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And Judge spoils that one.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 1 of the World Series. Got him looking, and there's 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the World Series on the show. Game 1 of the World Series. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Cole back to work.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Got it by for the play.
There's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Next offering is foul back. One down, base is empty. That one 95 to finish him off. And here is Jordan Walker. Fastball for a strike. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Next offering is down low. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 1. To third. Tosses across the first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Anthony Rizzo. This is a guy who's in the line of first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one missed. That's to third, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, whipped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
One out, runner at second. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Ball 1 there. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Alex Verdugo now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And the righty deals. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. A double in the inning, but they leave them stranded. We played 2 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back in New York, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. The pitch.
Oh, Boog, it's going to be a long series, but you can't ask for a better start for this home side. Their bullpen's getting rest at the right time, and they've got the lead. Performances like this can help you win a few games, not just one.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He sends one out the opposite way. His second homer this series, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And the batter now, Alec Burleson. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can run it down. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Pedro Pajes now at the plate. That one not close. 1-0. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
And they let that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
So the tying run at second. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
He timed the dive perfectly. Didn't feel like he had time to get up, so he throws from one knee. What an outstanding play to rob a base hit.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. And he takes one right on the black. Going away. Here comes a pitch. That one in there across the letters. Holding on to a 1-run lead. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swinging on the curveball.
2 out. Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball
1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Man at second.
Hook one. 1-1.
And another ball.
No.
Just missed.
I always feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Paul Goldschmidt waiting for a turn at the plate. Burleson at second with 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. No,
Just off the inside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Just missed. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Judge sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Going down this road, you can't get tired. Gotta keep things fresh, never go dry. It's go time, finish strong before it's no time. Till the day I die, I'ma get my...
Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. Gleyber Torres up to hit. The right-hander back to work.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. That one the other way. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
The designated hitter. Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Number 99.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And Judge spoils that one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
Man at first, one away. On the line, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There's a strike. Next pitch misses. 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Strike on the inside corner.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
On the ground, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Here's Stanton now, and misses inside. The Yankees trying to break this one open here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kick steals.
Ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two on, 1 out. Back up foot. Oh, they got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. To second with the throwing. No chance to get back. It's a double play. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits. 1 error and 1 left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. Yankees 3 and the Cardinals 1. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
And he deals. Gets a piece. And stays alive. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's back Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Outside low. And the count is 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Leaves it to Bender for the strikeout.
Well, That's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Jordan Walker will hit next. First time up, he grounded to third. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, top half of inning number 4. Cole a check to first. Newbar back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
The 0-2 stays alive. The 0-2. Good eye on that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's outside. And that's ball 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him looking. 2 away.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch. They want to bring it off single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Digging in, Brendan Donovan. He's already homered here in this one. That immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Newbar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now a move being made at second base. Pitch running here, Michael Ciani. So 2 down. Now at the plate, Alec Burleson. Doubled his first time up. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
So the tying run at second and fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge getting an angle on it. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So the Cards strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. So coming into the game now on defense, Michael Ciani. He'll be out in left field. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point in the game.
0-2 now. And they'll do it again. And here it comes. And ball 1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
And another ball. Next
Okay.
offering down in the dirt. Left-hand hitter waits. And it goes just foul.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far. These two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Squeezes it. One up, one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe doubled in his first AB. The shortstop takes a ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one pushed foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hopped up. Wind under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now back. The catcher,
And here is Austin Wells. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun. Trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World
that's the
Series
ball.
because they know this
1
is
ball,
it.
1
I
strike.
could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved, so you just got to shake it off. Go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. His second home run of the series. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Alex Verdugo. Ground ball right side, and it stays fair.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Ball strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
1-1.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. John King, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Palante, the right-hander, loosening up as well. 2 outs. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The designated hitter.
Here's Juan Soto. And there's a ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. Outside corner, there's a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now 4-1. Back here in New York, ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Pedro Pajes. The wind and the pitch. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
You know, these Cardinals looking to string together better bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Judge makes the play, and there's 1 down.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Next offering is downstairs. One down, base is empty. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Arenado, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls.
2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. The pitch. They're down to their final strike. Down to their final strike. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.